Yeah, it's written about Jesus. He was tempted in every point like we are, yet without sin. And it's also written that he made a new and living way for us through his flesh. So Jesus, he's been there and he's done it first, but he's also opened a way so that we can do the same and we can come to the same life as he came to. Yeah, I had a experience recently. I travel a lot in Europe with my job, and I take flights from here to there. And I boarded a flight with a lot of business people on board the flight. And also there were very many young families with quite small children. So then the children behind were screaming and the ones here were shouting. And in front of me as well, there were two other people travelling on their own. And I could see the temperature was beginning to build a little bit with them too. But it came to me right in that moment, this is really something that the gospel can do something about. It's like the Spirit came in and it spoke to me. No, this is your opportunity. This is where you can really overcome sin. This is where all that impatience and irritation and wishing that you could sit somewhere else and why is this happening to me and all that kind of thing, this is where that can really be dealt with. And if you don't deal with it in this circumstance, it's not going to be dealt with anything at all, or anywhere at all. And that's really what we call the daily life. That's the very simple day-to-day circumstances that we all come into. It's not so visible outwardly. I sat in my seat, I had my coffee and my cake, and I took off and took the flight with everybody else. But inwardly, then there was something going on that I knew about and God knew about. And it's written there also in Corinthians that the life of Christ may be manifest in our mortal flesh. So that's here while we're people, we're still real people on the earth. The life of Christ, just exactly the way he was, that's to be manifested in our mortal flesh. That's to say, before we go up to heaven to be together with Jesus.